Hello, I am at Hoboken Terminal, and this is probably the only video you'll see of me without my hat on. So, anyway, I'm at Hoboken Terminal because I want to show you guys this so-called hidden express train that people don't really mention, but it's called the Bayonne Flyer, and it's a light rail skip-stop service that normally runs express on the Blue Line during the rush hour, and, I'm gonna say I've ridden the Flyer many times, and, it just needs some more attention, and honestly, it's a lot of fun to ride. It's really fast, also. Anyway, the first train of the afternoon is due in about 10 minutes, so I guess we should get going.
The Bayonne Flyer runs on the Hudson-Bergen Light Rail's Blue Line from Hoboken Terminal to 8th Street in Bayonne. It's like a skip-stop service, except it stops at way less stations than a traditional local train. So it's really an express train. There's no advertising of this train anywhere. Not even on the LED timetables telling you if it's the Flyer or not, so taking this train is really all about luck. Hoboken Terminal itself opened in 1907, but the Hudson-Bergen Light Rail didn't get extended here until 2002. Anyway, let's get on the train. The Hudson-Bergen Light Rail first entered operations in April of 2000, with the latest expansion being in 2011 to 8th Street in Bayonne. It consists of the blue, yellow, and green lines. The yellow line runs from West Side Avenue in Jersey City to Tonley Avenue in North Bergen, running with the blue line until Newport Center. The blue line, as said a little bit ago, runs from Bayonne's 8th Street to Hoboken Terminal. The green line goes from Hoboken to Tonley Avenue, running with the yellow line. All lines except the green line operate 7 days a week, with the green line only getting weekday service. The yellow line joins the blue line at Liberty State Park.
We unfortunately got the plastic seats, so this is one of the newer light rail sets. The older ones they also have plastic seats, but they have a little bit of like cushion on it per se.
Bayonne Flyer Express service.
So right now we're at Exchange Place, which is probably the busiest stop on the entire light rail system. That isn't Liberty State Park. So I'm pretty sure from here we're going to run express from Liberty State Park and then go express at our top speed to Bayonne.
Now, how much faster is the Bayonne Flyer compared to a traditional Blue Line train? A traditional Blue Line train takes 35 minutes to go from 8th Street to Hoboken Terminal and back. The Bayonne Flyer only runs during the peak hours, with the train every 25 minutes. The Flyers cover the trip to 8th Street to Hoboken and back in 28 minutes, being 7 minutes faster than a local train, which roughly means that the Flyers are 20% faster than local trains. The Flyer runs express through a good portion of Jersey City, skipping the Harsimus Cove, Marin Boulevard, Jersey Avenue, Richard Street, and Danforth Avenue stops, with them running at top speed past Liberty State Park. The light rail vehicles we're on are one of the many Kinki Shiryo models around the world and have a top operating speed of 55 miles per hour. That may not seem fast, but when you're going at that speed in this thing, it feels much faster due to the trains being lower to the ground.
So now we're at Liberty State Park, and this is the junction station for the blue and yellow line. The yellow line goes to West Side Avenue, and after this point, we're gonna go full speed into Bayonne. It's gonna go pretty fast.
Yes, you heard me. As soon as we left, we started picking up speed rapidly. But there's something interesting to know about the Flyer. Since it usually runs at its top speed past the Richard Street and Danforth Avenue stops, it runs on the left side so it doesn't have to use the level crossings at both stations, as those crossings only cover the right track instead of both. Honestly, I think this is really smart, and it also makes for a much safer operation. After running past both stations, we switched back to the right track.
45th Street right now. We're gonna run local until 8th Street, which is only 3 stops. So anyway, it's gonna be a slow rest of the trip.
In case you didn't hear that, let me rephrase. Now that we're out of Jersey City and into Bayonne, we're gonna run local until 8th Street while still maintaining speeds close to our top speed of 55 miles per hour. Bayonne has 4 stations that are served by all Blue Line trains: 45th Street, 34th Street, 22nd Street, and 8th Street. Upon arrival into 8th Street, as you guys saw, you can get a great view of Bayonne's downtown on a single-tracked viaduct. The 8th Street station has 2 tracks. When one train departs for Hoboken, the other has to wait for them to clear the viaduct and the following switches before proceeding to the next stop. Usually, service at 8th Street consists of 20-minute headways during the off-peak hours and 15-minute headways during the rush hour. Overall, I love the Flyer. It's fast and very convenient for not just me, but to the everyday rush hour commuter looking to beat traffic. It definitely does get crowded though, so I would get on a train at one of its first stops to have a chance at a seat.
Well, here we are in Bayonne now. I hope you enjoyed this short ride on the Bayonne Flyer, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. Maybe I'll do videos without my hat more often, I'll see, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching this short video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.